Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelenskyy called on allies to honour all promises to supply Ukraine with weapons. This includes those to counter Russian air attacks. Zelenskyy said that over the past week, Russian forces had launched hundreds of strikes on Ukraine. In these, nearly 700 aerial bombs and over 600 attack drones were used. Zelenskyy called on Ukraine's allies to fulfill agreements they had already made. He had also discussed with partners the possibility of granting Ukraine licenses to produce air defense systems and missiles. 6 people died when a propane-butane cylinder exploded at a restaurant in the northwest Czech city of Most. 8 people were injured in the fiery blast. Additionally, 30 people were evacuated from the restaurant and surrounding buildings. The fire brigade said it had rescued one seriously injured restaurant guest who had been trapped in a bathroom. Around 20 guests were in the restaurant at the time of the explosion. Residents of the French territory Mayotte braced for another storm. It is expected to bring strong winds and flash floods in the region. Mayotte was placed on red alert in the anticipation of the passage of Delicade. It hit the northern coast of Madagascar as a cyclone on Saturday evening and weakened into severe tropical storm. It could be classified as a cyclone by Monday morning, according to the French Weather Service. Jean-Marie Le Pen, French far-right firebrand, was buried in a private ceremony in his native Brittany amid tight security. His funeral followed a mass in his hometown in Western region. The funeral was attended by his daughter Marine Le Pen, who took over her father's political mantle, and other family members, political allies and close friends. Around 200 people were expected at the church service. After this, Le Pen was buried in the vault where his parents rest. A bus accident on a snowy motorway in Germany left 2 people dead and another 4 seriously injured. The accident occurred on the A11 highway near Prenzlau, located north of Berlin. The 2 people were killed, a 29-year-old woman, a 48-year-old man. According to a police statement, the bus veered off the road due to adverse weather conditions and then overturned. There were 13 passengers and a driver on board. Passengers were freed from the wreck through the front window. Croatians were voting in a presidential runoff election. Opinion polls gave incumbent Zoran a lead over Dragan, the ruling party challenger for the position. Preliminary results will be known by about 7 o'clock GMT. Full official results are expected in the following days after casting his ballot in the capital, Zagreb. Milanic told reporters he was confident of winning another term in office. Around 3.8 million people in the NATO and European Union members are eligible to vote in Sunday's second round.